Well, hello you good looking bunch, it's been a little while. Adam here as per usual, how you doing? Just caught kind of my reflection in the screen there, and I think if I kind of chop my hair off at the top, if I chop my head off at the top, this beard, I'm looking a bit more like Per Nilsson. Maybe it's only a matter of time before I have all of his chops. One of the world's best bands there, Armatura. Check them out in the link below. They may or may not be the band that I'm in. If you want a t-shirt, anything like that, drop me a message. I'll hook you up with Paul, who's in charge of all of that. Coming down. That's a bit better. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about a technique that I've been developing and using more often. I call it double picking, and specifically double picking in order to intensify a rhythm guitar part. So let me give you an example. So I had a riff something like this. And that's pretty cool. It's quite, you know, it's reasonably heavy, it's quite groovy, it's got a good kind of intensity. That kind of typical In Flames-y style riff. So what I did was worked on a way of basically kind of economy picking and double picking the first note. So instead of going, I'm going. So I'm double picking that first note. But I wanted to fit those two notes into the time of one. So essentially what you have, so the resultant sound is. And you see how you kind of have that bounce that goes da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Yeah, so you get that kind of double bounce, and it just sounds really intense with the kick kind of synced in as well. It's really hard to then alternate pick that rhythm. Maybe you're faster than I am and better than I am and you can do it. But I came up with a way of kind of using economy picking. And I find the economy picking as well really helps emphasise that bounce, the da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum-dum. That kind of bounce. So what I'm doing is I'm alternate picking this first note. And then my first kind of palm mute note on the low A is an upstroke rather than a downstroke. Yeah, and you see it just has a real kind of drive and intensity to it. Once more comparison. Yeah, you get the idea. And then the next evolution, excuse me, the next evolution of this was to start trying to incorporate into some kind of lead lines. So again with the... You know, that kind of thing that I like to do a lot. Yeah, and it just sounds more intense than... That kind of thing. So yeah guys, show me your double picking riffs. As ever, I'll put the tab, a link to the tab in the description below, but it's really simple. It's more about the technique of getting that kind of bounce using economy picking rather than the actual riffs involved. You're going to find this kind of thing littered all over my newest album, which is in the works, album 3. all over some of the new Armatura stuff, maybe, if I can persuade Paul that's a good idea, and certainly all over the new band stuff, which will be announced kind of in the nearest future. Alright guys, until next time, take it easy, get practicing your double picking, and I will see you soon.